Welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages worth of notes here. I'm only planning on doing 2 episodes this recording session, possibly 3. So hopefully this is enough notes to get through that. If it's not, wow, a lot happens in not a lot of time. Let's see if we can leave.
Ugh, my head. Something is happening. Whoa.
Inflict short-term memory loss on a close target. The person is confused and forgets what occurred in the last few hours. The effect works. Okay. That wasn't the ability I got the first time around. And turns out... yeah, I forget what I got the first time around. I could probably check if I load my old file, but... this is where the Couture thing comes into play. If you lean toward the emphatic path, which apparently I was, you get the amnesia ability. If you're assertive, you get energized. And if you go analytical, you get enhanced vision. Huh. So some of the puzzles I solved previously on my first playthrough are now going to be different, because I didn't unlock amnesia the first time around. Interesting. I wonder how that's going to work.
Agent England. Good. You're up.
Morning, gentlemen.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
So now we're going to find out what happened here after Vera writes down all this information. Thank you, Vera. I'm going to go ahead and leave this on so that we can, no, not you, see what happens when we talk to you.
Thank God you're here. Len...
Slow down. Relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh, God, poor Leonard.
Okay. Can I talk to you anymore, or is that it?
It's no use. He's having a panic attack.
I don't want to risk using amnesia on him to, you know, break everything.
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Anyway, let's learn about this. I should probably turn this off.
What can you tell me about this accident?
Nothing that isn't secondhand information. You should talk directly to the witness.
Already tried.
Do you know how this big machine works?
No idea, but there's some kind of label on it near the switches. Maybe that can help?
Ah, I'll have a look.
Anyway, we need to talk about people too. Well, let's start with you.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
Okay, fine. Have it your way.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katerina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordsund.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately. And let your colleagues know to be on the lookout, too.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that's gonna go away forever because she's in custody. Oh, fine. It's gonna become this. I lied. Now, let's snoop.
That's all for now.
Because snooping's
Roger
a
that,
good
ma'am.
idea. Well, actually, probably should read the instructions
This says
first.
the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first.
Okay. What's... let's just see what's inside and get it over with.
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears. I don't think they can be moved manually.
That's gruesome. Okay, back up. We're gonna need to get this machine to work before we can examine the remains or whatever's left of them.
A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off. If I do that, the incinerator activates, and it might destroy the remains. I'll need to figure out something else.
You were hesitant about that.
These must provide power for the machine. Not sure which cable leads to what.
So that's kind of funny. I don't know what it is about this game, the compatibility issues on this computer, but okay, game. Actually, hold the phone. Let's step inside the scary door again. Can I use this to get information about... I can. Yep.
Postmortem. This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
Wow. We have his DNA now.
I should try to get access to the remains behind the grinder.
Okay. Pray tell, how you want to do that? I don't know. Let's just snoop some
About
more.
half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
In
A
crates?
few crates of different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials.
And we have this
This
over
conveyor
here.
belt sends metal objects down into the smelter.
You want to go in? No. You can actually power this on, game? Sure, what's this do?
Alright, looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter.
What are they good for?
Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Anything useful? Okay, fine. But I'm gonna try something before I actually look at my notes. Nope, okay. Brilliant idea wasted. Well, that's where he slept. He was curious. And that's where he worked. Ah, this. Is that actually gonna tell me anything useful? No. It's just like, game. It says things are here. Oh well. Go away. You are worthless. Let's snoop though.
This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork. Mostly history books and some fictional novels.
Sleep time? Let's sleep.
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Now, as bad an idea as this seems to make the victim forget, is this actually what we need to do? Right.
Hey, hush now. Look into my eyes. I'll make the pain go away.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Vera England. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm not sure how I can help, but I'll try. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. Weird.
Go ahead and turn this on. Hopefully it'll lock on. Good.
What can you tell me about Leonard's death?
Wait, what? Leonard is dead? Oh, now I remember. God, no.
Panicked, eh? What good is this?
No, that's private.
Oh, yeah, that's not what we want to do. But he's panicked right now. Is this good for something? Oh.
I have some more questions.
Okay.
This is probably not what I wanted to do, but oh well.
How does the organics processor work?
No, don't make me think about that death trap.
Okay, got it. I should have used amnesia. And kept...
I'm special.
Okay.
Let him forget it. Okay.
How does the organics processor work?
The materials are sent through a grinder to be broken down and then burned to make biogas for fuel.
All right. Is there any way to access something that was sent through the machine?
Well, the grinding thing can be retracted by using the control panel, but it waits for the latest batch to be fully incinerated first.
So, what if I need to get something out of there without it burning up?
I suppose you could do that by disconnecting the incinerator.
And how would I do that?
I guess one way would be to cut off the power supply by unplugging the yellow cable over there, by the entrance.
Perfect. Thanks.
Cool.
Okay, that's all I need for the time being.
All right.
We will not make you remember that, so let's go ahead and pull the cable out. You better be able to just do it, Vera.
I tried pulling it loose, but it's stuck in there pretty good.
Fine, knife it off.
Okay, the yellow cable is disconnected now.
So now we can use this.
A control panel.
Please use it.
I think that retracted the grinding gears.
Okay. I also remember what path I took the first time. I remember... Yes, it was the energized path from my first playthrough. Now I'm watching this again, so... I must have been doing a lot of assertive stuff.
There was a small key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
Gross. Don't envy him
Hey,
at all.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? Doesn't look like this place is up and running today, so I think I'll go have a drink or something.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Cool. And now, okay, we're not gonna leave, but everyone else, you can disappear. All right. Out of curiosity, I forgot the blade scanner. The blade shape existed, and the blade is here.
Wow. I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Okay, can I take it? I'd like to take it, please.
Got the knife.
Perfect. So no one's gonna discard that on our watch. Now, let's leave. Well, okay, I jumped.
No. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream? I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help then? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I
Wrong.
get that. We went through a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay. I must be losing my mind.
Cool. So we have some, just completely unsure like what part of town we're at. But the only way you know is you're close to some places. The Mimiri Road is that way. Let's talk to the street artist.
Hey there.
Hi. Whoa, badass coat.
Oh, thanks. Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some personality.
I might just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
Let's see. It could be to flower. It could be anything. I remember picking ball lightning last time, so let's try this one.
Looks like 2 flowers hugging.
Huh. That's an interesting take.
And not sure what that's gonna do, but oh well. Really, the whole point of that is just to boost your trait. But who cares? Leaving. Let's go ahead and check up on the, you know, the baby and the artificial womb and all that jazz. Yeah, red light again.
There's that red light again. Something must be wrong.
What could it be? Uh-oh. Oh, right. Help. Status.
Oh, the tank is nearly out of nutrients. I should keep an eye out for a replacement canister.
Yeah, you should. Oh, okay. Thank you for writing that down. Well, let's leave now. So, and we're gonna go revisit some places around town. But, most importantly, I didn't have this written down, so I'm glad I remember. We're gonna get some coffee. Day 2 coffee. There we go. Now, on to, you know, this way. Go! And here. And actually, this looks like a good place to stop. Well,
Hi there, Walter.
Morning, miss. How was your first night in town?
Yeah, have a nice night's sleep? Well, I sure didn't. This numbnut forgot to unplug me, so I had to listen to his snoring for 9 hours.
I protest, Nissa. I hardly ever sleep for more than 7.
Oh, wow. That makes it much less like torture.
I slept okay. The bed was a bit too soft for my taste, but I'll live.
Glad to hear it. So, what can I do for you today?
you can be the spot where we just stare at you, and then we'll come back next time and talk about nothing on this page, actually. Katarina. See you guys then.